Hey, that nigga Young Kimo. He all crazy, man. Pass them hoes around. Yeah. All I ever wanted was a bad bitch. Cute face, slim waist with some nice tits. Take her to the crib, let her meet the mattress. But we fucking, baby, I ain't cuffing. And all I ever needed was a hood bitch. Cute face, slim waist, something real thick. Get her to the bedroom, handle business. But she ratchet, I ain't cuffing that bitch.
Now some folks might call me trifling for this shit that I'm gon' say, but I'ma go and tell the truth and get this shit up out the way. Hoes gon' be hoes, and there's nothing that can change that. The only way I'm playing if she cute and that ass fat. And hoes be trying to tie me down, but I don't really listen. And when you mention pimping, it's the name you gotta mention. I'm a player, we can play it to the end. Cause these hoes ain't shit, she'll fuck your best friend. And I keep my mind focused, keeping hoes by the dozen. She claiming that she love you and be trying to fuck your cousin. Don't try to stunt, cause it ain't up for no discussion. A different freak of the week, my nigga, that is nothing. That's nothing, nigga, that ain't nothing. And I ain't got time for no fighting or no fussing, cause you know I got that swag. I'm never down bad. You say you talk to her, to my dude, I ain't even mad, stay hoes.
All I ever wanted was a bad bitch. Cute face, slim waist with some nice tits. Take her to the crib, let her meet the mattress. But we fucking, baby, I ain't cuffing. And all I ever needed was a hood bitch. Cute face, slim waist, something real thick. Get her to the bedroom, handle business. But she ratchet, I ain't cuffing that bitch.
Some niggas chase behind these hoes, but not the kid. Running up behind the girl is something I never did. I heard these niggas saving hoes, not me though. Your girl choosing, so I took her like Debo. She tryna get in my head and play with my mind. Stuck up, bad attitude, I ain't got time. She wanna ride in that thing, so you know that we coasting. I like my girl to be wet, something just like the ocean. She keep her nose in the air, acting all sedated. I like my girls all colors, I am not picky. She gotta be a dime if you seen her riding with me. And then she'll dish you and you'll be looking shitty. I hate girls that be begging, acting all needy. I just hit them and pass them cause I am not greedy. But don't be mad just because your girl chose. Nigga, rule number one, never trust these hoes, bro.
All I ever wanted was a bad bitch. Cute face, slim waist with some nice tits. Take her to the crib, let her meet the mattress. But we fucking, baby, I ain't cuffing. And all I ever needed was a hood bitch. Cute face, slim waist, something real thick. Get her to the bedroom, handle business. But she ratchet, I ain't cuffing that bitch.
Lord, see,
Yo, what's up? Y'all know me. Y'all know me. This is Coach Shock Radio, Intellectual Heat. Y'all know me by now. My name is Kier Kim, aka Black Caesar, aka the $40 King. And if you want to join the club, y'all already know how to join the club. But what's going on out there in Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, Twitch, whatever, in the podcast world? What's going on? Let me adjust this real quick. So that looks kind of. So yeah, what's going on, everybody? Like I say, once again, the intro, Coach Shock Radio, no apologies needed, and Intellectual Heat. You know what I'm saying? We had a good show Friday night on No Apologies Needed. We left a couple things off, but we're going to come back and pick up what we left off next week, either Friday or Saturday. We're going to talk about a couple topics that we forgot. Well, we just ran out of time. So today, it's a couple topics I'm going to talk about. One, I'm going to talk about the Tyson Fury and Deontay Wilder fight. For those who don't like that, feel free not to listen until. But I'm gonna talk about also this topic. I seen it a few days ago, and nobody really said nothing about it. It was in Indiana. A woman was killed because she caught two guys having homosexual relations. So I'm gonna talk about that, and I'm gonna read the actual. I'm gonna read the article. And we're gonna get into that, and I'm gonna give my thoughts on that, my opinions on that, and all of that good stuff right there. So, first thing I want to talk about, I want to get this out the way, man. I usually don't even watch boxing. But last night I was compelled to watch. Tyson versus. Fury versus Wilder, part 2. I was kind of intrigued to watch it, and I watched the undercard. It was all right, but watching the intros were dope. I like how Tyson Fury came out, and ain't nobody saying nothing, but dude was being carried out by like 8 women, man, like on this thing like he was a king, and they called him the Gypsy King. But was watching that, didn't nobody even say nothing about the fact that he had these women carrying out. If Deontay Wilder had did that, they would have said he was sexist. My point. So Deontay Wilder comes out, man. He has a nice outfit on and that, looking like a character from Mortal Kombat or something like that. So I'm thinking to myself, I'm like, okay, man, this look like it's gonna be pretty good. So I said, I'm invested now. I'm invested. So I watched there. Before that, I was watching like they doing interviews with him, talking to him, and Fury was in the back playing around, dancing, joking, doing all that type of stuff like that. And Wilder, he was so serious. He was serious. Like he was locked in. Looked like he was engaged. And I was like, okay, all right. I see what all the hype was about. Let's go ahead. Let's get to the main event. Let's see what this gonna be like. You know what I'm saying? Let's see. The fight was over in round 7 from a TKO. Fury wins. So I'm watching the fight and I'm like round 1 was decent. Round 1 was decent. I'm like, okay. But round 2, it was all downhill for Wilder from that point on. It was all downhill. And I'm sitting there tripping. You know what I'm saying? Like, everybody talk about this guy, how much of a monster he is. And he was pretty much done. In round 2. He somehow persevered and survived to round 7. I was like, man, dude is gonna get hurt because he was really dropping some bombs on him. He was hitting them with everything he had. He was hitting them hard, man. You know what I'm saying? He was rocking them. So I'm like, man, Fury is for real. And he hit him with a shot, and it ruptured his eardrum. And that pretty much was like the beginning of the end, because Wilder barely could stand up. He wasn't getting knocked down, but he was tripping and falling. His balance was off. His legs was wobbly. And all I can say is, man, you know, Fury beat him. So I put a post up last night about Wilder let the entire black race down with this loss. And I was saying it as a joke. And a lot of people, you know what I'm saying, start, you know, saying, and I don't say a lot of people, just a few people comment. But understand, when I say something like that, that's a joke, man, because the black culture shouldn't have been on his back. But you know how black people is. When it's a black versus white, black people gonna go for the black person, regardless. Even on fucking Family Feud, black people gonna go for the black family. In any game show, anything you see, black people gonna go for the black family. So what I said really wasn't a lie. You know, it really wasn't a lie. It was kind of the truth. But some people, you know, some people was like, "Oh man, don't make it out to be a racial thing." If Wilder had a won, black people been like, "Man, yeah, we superior to white people." Period. But he didn't. He got his ass knocked out. You know what I'm saying? His trainer threw in the towel to save him. You know what I'm saying? Because he was getting his ass rocked. He talking about he want to go out on his shield and shit. Man, dude getting punished like that. Man, I think you need to just go ahead and let them take you on down. You know what I'm saying? So, did he have the entire black culture, the black race on his back? What you think? Hell yeah. Yes, he did. Even though people may not want to see it like that, but yeah, he did. He did. Because he was black fighting against a white guy. Now, if Fury faces Joshua, it's going to be the same thing. It's going to be pretty much the same thing. It's going to be black versus white. And y'all know this. Y'all know it like I know it. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know it like I know it. Everybody know it like I know it. But at the same time, things be about race. When it comes, I mean, it don't matter if it's a black wide receiver and a white cornerback. You automatically gonna think the black wide receiver gonna beat the white cornerback. If it's a white wide receiver and a black cornerback, you think the black. That's the way things are. That's the way people are. You know what I'm saying? I can't even say it isn't, because it is, and we know it is. So I don't know why we tripping about this, because we know it's about race at the end of the day. It's about race. You know, and I'm not a boxer or anything like that, you know what I'm saying? But wow, Wilder was tagging him, and I was thinking, like, how has he been this good, Wilder? Because Fury was tagging him, you know what I'm saying? And he's been good for so long, and some people say he got exposed. I don't believe he got exposed. I believe it was more of he wasn't really ready for that fight. Because to me, man, I didn't see like no real technique. It looked like he was just like, okay, I'm gonna knock him out. This is what I'm going for. I'm going to knock him out. And when he got in trouble, he was in a lot of trouble. So it was a race thing, you know what I'm saying, man? You know, people try to dumb stuff down, but, you know, try to downplay things, but it's a race issue. You know what I'm saying? Because black people wanted the black guy to win. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if anybody put any money on it, but black people wanted the black guy to win because that's the way that's the way we work. We don't want the white guy to win, especially not in no athletics. We don't want the white guy to win. But Tyson Fury, he really showed that, hey, he's a legit boxer. And now I might be invested. I might, if he fight Joshua, I'll be invested. If he don't fight Joshua, I don't want to see nothing else, you know what I'm saying? And usually I don't talk about sports on this, and I've talked about this for about 12 minutes or so. And I think I'm like done with that. You know, so I'm done with the whole Joshua thing, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, not Joshua, damn. Wilder and Fury. I'm done with it. You know what I'm saying? It was nice. The intros were nice. The entrances were nice, but the fight wasn't what I expected, man. I expected a 12-round drag-out, knockout fight. And we got what we got. But anyway, everybody who's new, thank you all for watching. If you got a YouTube and you're logged in, please go to Culture Shock Radio YouTube page, and could you please subscribe, please, you know what I'm saying? Please subscribe, you know what I'm saying? Rod, that's true. That's true. You know what I'm saying? Ass whooping don't care about the color. You know what I'm saying? But black people was for sure that Wilder was going to dish out that ass whooping to him, man. Black people for sure. They was for sure thinking that, hey, they going to rock and sock him. You know what I'm saying? But since it didn't happen that way, that's what happened. You know what I'm saying? Or like I was saying, if you're new to this, go on Facebook, go to Culture Shock Radio and join the Culture Shock Radio group. We have giveaways, you know, for participation, you know, with people liking posts from the professor and I, Derek Robinson and I, and comments, you know what I'm saying, we'll pick a winner. Sometimes we just look and randomly pick somebody. You know what I'm saying? That's Culture Shock Radio. And we be on Culture Shock Radio. We be on Culture Shock Radio usually on Friday or Saturday night. You know. And so if you're on YouTube, you logged into YouTube, please go to YouTube, Culture Shock Radio, and subscribe. I'm trying to get my subscribers up. I think I'm at like 15 or 16. We just started now. Go to Culture Shock Radio and subscribe. Our sponsor, $40 Club. Who want to join? Yeah, the $40 Club. Who want to join? And Trojan pre-owned condoms. Triple wash and sanitize just like new. Relubricated. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing wrong with recycling, y'all. Ain't nothing wrong with recycling. So, recycle. Save Mother Earth and not fuck Mother Earth to death. You know what I mean? So my next topic, I want to talk about in Indiana, some part of Indiana, there was a situation, and it happened February 19th, and it came across my timeline, and I was like, what? I didn't read it, and I went back to look at it again, but it was gone. So, because I said, did it say what I thought it said? And so I went back and I looked for it. So I was like, man, you know what? I'm just gonna Google search it, and I Google searched it to find it, and it's kind of disturbing. I shared it to my Facebook page. If you all want to go and read it, but I'm gonna read it here. And it was kind of striking to me. And it says, Indianapolis woman murdered just hours after exposing man for being gay on Facebook Live. So it says an Indianapolis woman is reportedly dead just hours after streaming the Facebook Live video above, where she exposed a local man for allegedly being gay. The victim has been preliminary identified as Jane Warfield. Yesterday, this happened on February 19th, 2020. So it says yesterday, Jane went to Facebook Live to describe a situation that many are now saying led to her death. Video shows Jane Warfield detailed an interaction she had with an associate. In the video, she states she caught the man in a homosexual act and expresses her extreme disdain for the situation. She also states that she told the man in question that he could buy her silence what she witnessed, giving figures as high as $5,000. However, several times throughout the 15-minute video, she implies that her life was in danger and the men she caught in the act ran her out of the residence and were trying to kill her. She also states multiple times throughout the video that if anything happened to her, then the men in question were responsible. Jane has since died in a shooting that led to a multi-car crash on the near northwest side. It happened yesterday morning around 9:30 a.m. near 30th Street and Lafayette Road. Police in the area said they heard gunshots and then a crash involving 4 cars. The woman in the car that had been shot, she was taken to the hospital in critical condition and later died. Wow. You talking about amazing. Now, my question is, did she deserve to die behind it? That's my question. I don't nobody deserve to lose their life. I don't know what she said something about in that, but if you go to my page or if you go to the website, you Google it, go to the website, the 17-minute video is in there and it was everything that she had said. She told these guys, man, $5,000. And she was talking about one of the guys, I don't know which one. She was talking about she had let him eat her pussy back in the day, and they was an associate, and they, I believe it was a little more than that. Maybe she was selling a little bit, and she said she forgot her phone and she came back. Said they, meet up at the uncle house or whatever. And someone told me that the guys were cousins. I don't know. I didn't see all that. But she caught these 2 men having relations. They were having relations, and now she did. Because she decided that she wanted to out them. She wanted to expose them. Now, was her life worth her exposing them? That's the question. That's the question. Was her life worth her exposing them? Was it worth it? That's the question. And listening to her talk, man, I'm not saying that she deserved to die, but listen to her talk, she was messy. And you could tell she was messy by the way she was talking. So this type of shit happens all the time. This type of shit happens, man. Over last year, a lot of transgender were getting killed by guys in different parts, different areas. And a lot of people blame the transgenders, saying, hey, y'all shouldn't be trying to trick those guys. Now, were they really trying to trick them? I don't know. I don't know if they was really trying to trick them. But it's crazy that people are real deal killing people because they got a secret. Now, we talked about last week, we talked about Dwayne Wade and his son, or his daughter, or whatever you want to call him now. We talked about that. You know what I'm saying? Right. Her life wasn't worth it. But there's a saying that old folks say, it goes, mind your own business. And I don't know why she was so adamant to tell on these guys. She was adamant. She did a Facebook Live. Like, I don't know how long ago that she saw them, but she tried to extort them. So, like we say, two wrongs don't make a right. She tried to extort them. You know what I'm saying? Maybe she should have just told people on the low that she seen what they were doing. And she should have just been like, but she was trying to make them out to be a spectacle. I'm not saying that they should have, I'm not saying that she should have died by any means. But at the same time, like Tim just said, man, sometimes you need to mind your business. A few years ago up in Memphis, man, this transgender was mad and she was out, or he was out, or whatever you want. Every person that they had been with, she was dropping screenshots, and she was just, saying, dropping names, talking about this guy, that guy, who he worked for, what he did, and she dropped the names of some people that were, kind of in the streets. And they were trying to kill her or kill him or whatever you want to say. They was trying to kill him. Caught him somewhere, shot at him. He ran. He ended up, I guess, going out of town, staying away or whatever, But I know people be, tripping, about certain things, but those guys may not have been ready to come out. And I listened to the video, but I didn't hear her say their name. At least I don't recall. I kind of skipped through it too because it was long as fuck. But those guys, they really must have had it out for her because they achieved what they tried to achieve. But now the question is, who killed her? Did the one that she was messing with kill her, or did someone? Did the other guy that killed her, or did they have an accomplice? Was it a murder for hire? But she cut her own life short. When she seen it, you know what? She should have just been like, you know what, man, I'm not going to deal with you anymore. I ain't got nothing for you. Don't call me, don't text me, nothing. But the love of money ended this woman's life because she tried to extort them for $5,000. Now, this is my thing with extortion. How do I know that you won't try to extort me again after I done paid you? Because my thinking is, if you pay once, you'll pay again. That's my thinking on that. You know what I'm saying? If you pay once, you'll pay again. So they're gonna try to kill you. Period. And they took her life. So she exposed them and they killed her. I ain't gonna say they killed her. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna say they killed her because, it's kind of hard not to say they killed her, but somebody shot it in the head and caused a 4-car pileup. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, they be on some BS, man, trying to look for a come up, looking for some change, man. And it's just like, her doing that, man, and then on top of it, you talking about you fear for your life on the live. You said you feared for your life on the live. You said it. So you know how dangerous this guy was. You knew how dangerous he was. Shit, he probably had bodies anyway. He probably had bodies anyway, you know. So I hate that a young lady lost her life because of these guys. I mean, because she walked in, you talking about being at the wrong place at the wrong time, man. But then she tried to turn it into a money grab, and she ended up getting murdered. So now she dead and gone. And if they can't put them two guys at the murder scene, or one of them guys at the murder scene, guess what? It's an unsolved murder. And they did what they needed to do, and they got rid of her. You know, that's what happened. You know, it ain't no different from when the girlfriend of the pastor came home. I think she killed the pastor, or killed the girlfriend of the girlfriend, either broke in the house and killed the pastor and the wife, or the wife found the pastor with the girlfriend and killed one of the two. You know, man, like that situation, man, that was a love kill. What you want to call it? A passion, a crime of passion. But this woman get killed because she wanted to extort them for $5,000. You wanted some dollars. Now you dead and gone. Is it her fault? Yeah. Is it their fault? Yeah. You know, because they killed her. You know what I'm saying? Like, you could have had somebody, you know what I'm saying, like beat her ass or something. You know, I don't know. I mean, but man, they put a bullet in her head. And then I think they must have shot on the road. Somebody, whoever shot her must have shot on the road. Cause I don't believe nobody pulling no Jason Statham's and hit her with the car, then get out the car, then walk up to her and shoot her in the head. No, I don't believe nobody's doing that. But people got to leave these people alone, man. People get mad at people because they want to be DL. People get mad at people because they want to be openly gay. People want to be mad at people because they transgender. People just want to be mad. You know, you gotta let these people live. I understand, you know what I'm saying, like, about with life and everything, though. I understand that. And I understand why women would be mad, you know what I'm saying, if a guy was on the down low or whatever, and he was messing with them and messing with a guy too. I can understand that. You know. But a lot of these people, man, are just doing the most. And to murder somebody because they caught you, that was foul. You know what I'm saying? That was foul. And that was crazy. That was just absolutely crazy, man. You know what I'm saying? That was crazy. You know what I'm saying? This intellectual heat. You know, I keep it all the way 100 when I'm doing these podcasts. I like to shoot the bullshit and play around, you know what I'm saying, sometimes. I like to do that. And it be funny. You know what I'm saying? I like to play around and shoot the bullshit. For real. But at the same time, man, I be serious too. And I can talk serious shit. I could talk whatever you want to talk about. And if I don't know, man, I'm going to tell you I don't know. But if I know, man, I'm down the hill, man, where, hey, I know what I'm talking about. Motherfucker, you know what I'm saying? Like, we was just talking about Wilder and Fury. I said I wasn't going to talk about this shit no more. We were talking about Wilder and Fury and how people were trying to say it's not a race thing, you know what I'm saying? Whenever black and white people are going at each other, it's a race thing. Whenever they going against each other, it's a race thing. So people can stop that. Y'all know that. Shit. Everything on this earth, everything in America is about race. I don't know about nowhere else, but I know everything here is about race. No matter what. Even, you know what I'm saying, everything is about race. And it's sad that it's like that. You know, it's sad that everything is race related. You know, because you know what I'm saying, some black people, they went with Fury, but they was hoping that he won, that Wilder won, but he didn't. And this the whole thing, and I'm just, I'm going between two subjects, and it's mind-boggling to me, man. How you didn't have the door locked? Shit. Because it says she came in through an unlocked door. How you not have the door locked? You know you on the low. You know you on the low. And you end up busting somebody back or whatever happening, whatever going on, and you leave the door unlocked and let the woman come in. Some still ain't right about that with me, you know what I'm saying? But hey, they did what they did. Do I go live on Wednesdays? No, I usually don't go live on Wednesdays. Wow, what's up? Trio, what's up? I usually don't go live on Wednesdays. I usually go live on Fridays or Saturdays. And I just went live tonight because I came across this topic about this woman getting murdered in Indianapolis after she exposed two guys for having, she caught them having sex, and she exposed them on live, and now she dead. So that's why I'm live now, just to talk about that, because then nobody even say nothing about that. It came across the timeline, came and went. But D Wade and his son stayed forever. And that's slowly dying out too. And then, now everybody got their date for their taxes. Because I'm sick of hearing about goddamn taxes too. Goddamn. Man, this the thing, man. I wish the government would take away income taxes. Just give me my money. Just give me my money up front. Just give me my dough up front. Hey, DJ, if you still watching, I just want to congratulate y'all on a great season. Hey man, keep getting better. The future is bright for you. The stars are gonna align for you. Get that dog in you and keep on with the fight. You know what I mean? I seen some great strides in you. I hate I didn't make a game this year because I was working or whatever. But I'm gonna make some next year. I promise you that. I'm gonna make some next year. And you keep striving. And you're gonna make it, man. I can see it. I see it in you. But people up there, man, shit. You can't extort people, man. Ladies and gentlemen, you cannot extort people and think that something won't happen to you. Especially if the guys are kind of I don't say suspect, but they might be in the streets. Somebody might pop off on you, man. Y'all can't be, I'm telling y'all, can't be out here doing that. Trying to extort people. It's crazy. It's blood clot crazy. Bumper clot crazy. And folks are losing their damn mind doing that crazy shit. You know what I'm saying? Because like I said earlier, if you extort somebody and they pay, you're going to extort them again. If you extort them for 5 G's this time, next time you want 10. You know what I'm saying? And some people rather take your life. Damn, straighten my damn seat up. Some people some people might rather take your life than to let you constantly extort them. You know what I'm saying? So that's the real shit. I had to adjust my seat, man. This motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Mississippi Made. Y'all can't see the shirt, but it's Mississippi Made. That's a sponsor tonight. Mississippi made. 1982 Productions. Shout out to my boy. You know. So a lot of this stuff just crazy. Oh, my damn camera. There we go. Yeah, there we go. You know. What we gonna do, man? The black culture got to come up with something. We can't keep fighting with each other. You know, we can't. We possibly can't. How can we come up when we always trying to keep each other down? We got to do something. We got to do something better. We can't stay down. We got to come up. You know what I mean? We got to. I don't know what can we do. You know what I'm saying? Like I say, when I say Wilder let the entire black race down, man, I know it's some people that didn't comment that saw that and was like, you know, they wanted to say something, but they's like, man, this dude there, he gonna snap out. You know what I'm saying? Because I know him. You know, no, I'm not gonna snap out, man. I might call you a dumbass for always taking everything so serious. You know, but feel free to comment. You know what I'm saying? Feel free. It don't bother me not one bit if you comment. You know what I'm saying? It don't bother me not one single bit. You know? Shit. You know, so, you know, that's how they go, man. That's how they go. I'm about to wrap this up, man. You know, y'all check out that check that out. I'm gonna put it in my Culture Shock Radio group. And y'all, I want y'all to check out that that article on the young lady, man, that lost her life because she was extorting people. You know what I'm saying? Y'all, you know, go and check that out. Yeah. And shout out to everyone who listened. Yeah. Appreciate y'all, man. Y'all big. You know, I need y'all. I need y'all support. I love it. You know what I'm saying? I love it. What else can I y'all see my banner at the bottom. Follow me at I Am Black Seas on Instagram and Twitter. I don't really tweet much, but I post some Instagram pictures every now and then. Go to Culture Shock Radio on Facebook, Culture Shock Radio on YouTube. Like and subscribe. All of that good shit right there. And we need that. You know? So we need that. And man, that's pretty much it. Man, I thank you all. Thank you all so much for being a part of this. And when it blow up, those who weren't a part of it, man, you know, I got my middle finger. You know what I'm saying? I'm saying, fuck you. Fuck you. That's what I'm going to tell you. When it blow up, don't call me talking about, hey, can I get on the show? Hey, can I, look, hey, can you come and talk at my motherfucking, talk to my people? Because there, I'm going to hit you with the David Banner, get with my publicist, and I'm going to need $12,500 plus $2,500 for hotels and expenses and shit, you know. But shout out to all my black people, man. Y'all, I don't know, man. I'm gonna start doing shit that's on Black Power and Black Power alone, I guess. That's what I'm gonna start doing. I gotta start putting out some of that type of shit, some of that positivity, man, putting that out, you know. We're gonna do that. And it's gonna be epic. I'm gonna start talking like Nur Muhammad or somebody, or Malcolm X, you know what I'm saying? I'm about to start talking like those guys to get my black people riled up about something other than bullshit, because that's what we get riled up about. We get worked up about bullshit. We don't never get worked up to do something positive. Get worked up, you know, you want to be, you know, you're mad at Juicy Smollett, well, whatever Dave Chappelle called him. You know, so you want to be mad at all that type of shit. You want to be mad at Dwayne Wade. You want to be mad at the IRS. You want to be mad. You want to be mad. You want to be mad. But that's all black folk gonna do is be mad, because you ain't gonna do nothing about it. That's the crazy shit. But yeah. So shout out to y'all, man. Shout out to everybody. Hey, you know, if you want to listen to this shit, you know where to find it at. YouTube, Spreaker, Apple Podcasts, Google Play, all that type of shit right there. Anchor, whatever. Remember, go follow the professor at the Professor NSR. I think that's what it is on Instagram. Follow him. I don't know if he posts nothing. I follow him. So follow me, like I say, on Instagram and Twitter. Hey man, hey. Y'all make everybody go viral except y'all buddies. You know what I'm saying? I bet if I was out, I bet you what, I tell you what, if I was getting my ass knocked out or knocking somebody's ass out at the corner store, old Kiara have 5,000 friends. I know I will. Cause we always we pour into negativity. But 2020, y'all always talking about perfect vision 2020. I challenge y'all to do positive vibes, to get positive vibes and leave the negative shit behind. But guess what though? Shit, we already know. We've been trained to think a certain way. But I'm here to tell you, I'm breaking my chain. I'm breaking my train of thought. I'm breaking that shit. And we're gonna be great regardless. And that's the way it is. Like I say, man. Once again, my name is Kiara Kim, Black Caesar, $40 Club King. And this was Intellectual Heat, presented to you by Culture Shock Radio.